मुझे देख के इतनी लग रहा कि चलो ये आ गए स्टार हम ही स्टार हैं बिल्कुल हम ही अच्छे हम ही रहेंगे ये लोग आते हैं
अभी अंदर सेटअप कर लो प्लीज मनोज
कांग्रेस यूपीएफ सालों की मेहनत के बाद यही बन चुकी है आज फैशन वर्ल्ड में और सब लगते थे कि टाका क्या है किसी ने क्या
there is certain because he's always putting in town and Sabya is calling me to travel. I think I better go back. I don't. I
never come to it. That's too much of a scam.
No, you always come. Hey, why can't you meet Karan and Hiru?
Hiru is in the I'm not saying this time. I know Damage. Farhan, Shafana. They are included in this. Hiru's on a walker.
Gee, I want to see. Only for that we have to.
Hiru might go faster than that. Even on a walker. Can we go in? Into the sponsor park? I don't want him to come now. I'm a servant
Pictures for this. Take pictures of all of you. Okay, sitting, we can't stand and talk.
Sit.
No, of course you're sitting.
We can't stand.
Of course you're sitting.
Hi, how are you? I'm not demanding like that. There's a brand called Gazelle, which is very
Am I demanding?
European, much more than any of us.
Manoj क्या Manoj? हाँ. क्या बात? बस.
If Hero and Karan are suppose I don't come to the shows that I don't walk in or I'm not fast. I've stopped.
I know that Malhotra was different from me, but I understand the opposite relationship.
And that's fine.
I to have been a victim of all changes.
See, your personal show, yeah. But for Shabana's legacy, I don't know, tell her.
हाँ एक सेकंड क्या हो?
Was he?
मनोज मनोज take this.
Up here on the dais, let's have a round of applause, please. A very good evening, gentlemen. May I please request Mr. Jitesh Pillai to say a few words? Thank you.
Does this work? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. First of all, at the risk of getting ahead of myself, I must say we had a terrific Glamour and Style Awards. Thanks to Ciroc for their partnership, and it is the start of many interesting things to come. Two people on this podium mean a lot to me. They have sort of epitomized fashion and style in the movies. Manish Malhotra came at a time when the fashion didn't get its prominence in the movies. There was a dumbing down, and he really revolutionized the way we look at fashion, the way we look at glamour with his forays into the movie business. Ditto Karan, who I think knows desires to be a fashion designer and do his little bit. He came into the movies with being an assistant to Aditya, as you all know, and made a movie which changed all of our lives. Particularly interesting in the movie was the kind of fashion savvy a filmmaker shown, which was very rare for someone his age. So it's only fitting that Karan and Manish have graced our event today. So thank you once again. Why the Glamour and Style Awards? We've celebrated excellence in the movies for a long time. We realized down the years, movie stars have constantly been synonymous with fashion and style. Like if you see in Hollywood, whether you had Audrey Hepburn or you had Sophia Loren, a lot of cross-pollination between the fashion business and the movie business was evident. And Filmfare thought it was the right time to tap into a space. I mean, here you have film stars on the covers of car magazines, health magazines, women's magazines, fashion magazines. So it just seemed right for Filmfare to be at the fashion, glamour, and style scene. So thank you, gentlemen, and without much ado, I shall pass the mic on to Bhavesh.
Thank you. Thanks, Jitesh, and very kind of you. Couldn't agree more. I think I was absolutely blown by the event and the start of this wonderful journey of this association of Ciroc with the Filmfare Style and Glamour Awards. Honestly, I think it is, as I had said earlier in the event that we had, I believe this property will become one of the foremost icons of style and sophistications, very similar to the three gentlemen I'm sharing the stage with today, and I had the good fortune of meeting. This is truly a wonderful association, something that I see growing from strength to strength into the next year and the year following that. And I believe there's so much more that I believe can come out of this association as we sort of move forward. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Mr. Pillai. Thank you, Mr. Sumaya. Well, indeed, it is a pleasure having them here. May I please request Mr. Karan Johar to say a few words?
Filmfare has always, I think, epitomized glamour in its own way and has, I think, the most tremendous legacy where it comes to not only publication houses, but also, I think, the legacy of cinema that it's always forged forward with. I think ever since Jitesh and his wonderful team have taken over the reins of Filmfare, it's not only provided, I think, great entertainment stories, great information about cinema, but has always pushed the fashion and glamour envelope and taken it to a larger level. I think this particular event, which Ciroc has very graciously supported, I think has added to the repertoire and the grand legacy that Filmfare is so known for. Filmfare has vintage value, Filmfare has entertainment value, and now Filmfare has tremendous fashion and glamour value. I was deeply honored to share the page, or rather the folds, with so many illustrious ladies and gentlemen, some of them young, some legendary, and some of whom I've grown up watching and admired tremendously. Just being on the same page with them was a tremendous honor. And more than anything else, when friends come together, and I think today means a lot to all three of us, Jitesh and Manish are both very dear to me in different ways. And Manish and I, of course, have shared tremendous fashion, friendship, and film history together. And I think sharing the same platform with him is always a reminder of how important relationships are in the movie business, and sticking together is rare, but it is true. And Jitesh is one of the few members of the media that I have actually had a solid bond with over the years. And of course, big thumbs up to the Times Group for constantly upping the ante and always doing something unusual. And thank you, Bhavesh, for constantly being such, I think, a fashion reminder even in our zone. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I have to